Hey, what is up, everybody? Can you guys hear me? Welcome to Get Business Credit YouTube channel. This is a live stream. It is 6:30, Monday, October 2nd. How are you guys doing? Can you guys hear me okay? Is it too loud? Let me know. We're going to cover many different topics this evening. I'll try to get through them as quick as possible. But while we're waiting, we're just going to give a few minutes. You guys that are the 10 of you guys or so that are here right now, just stay put. Just give a few more moments for other people to join in, and then we'll get started. Matt says, sounds good. All right, good. A few more moments, and then we'll get started, everybody. And while we're waiting, if you guys want to go ahead and put any questions about business or personal credit in the comment section or the live chat, and I will be sure to answer those. If you guys want to know how to get all these, I don't know, it's so blurry. Get all these cards. A few things we're going to be talking about this evening is Shell card, business card, ramp, and we're going to be talking about 4 different Navy Federal cards, a business card, the Centurion Black invite only card by American Express. I pretty much have every American Express card that they offer. So many, I think 12 combined. We're going to be talking about J.C. Penney's, talking about some gas cards, Row, Expensify, Ramp, Lowe's, Floor and Decor. A lot of people is like on YouTube saying that like Floor and Decor shut down their business credit. No, they did not. I'll show you how they did not shut down. They just switched financial institutions. So, anyways, just give it a few more moments. I'm gonna wait like 30 seconds or so. But anyways, if you guys can hear me okay, put a 1 in the live chat section, please. And give the video a thumbs up if you would. I'd appreciate it. All right, so I guess we'll talk about the floor and decor first. We have several different topics I'm going to cover, and I'm just going to kind of go through all these things, these topics. So if I don't see your chat or your comment to me, I will promise to get to those momentarily. I'm just going to kind of just go through all these because a lot of you guys will watch on the replay as well. So let's just jump right into it. First, we're going to be talking about, for those that are just jumping in here, like I said, we're going to be covering like so many different business credit cards this evening. We're going to be talking about American Express, different business credit trade lines. So much to cover, and I'm just going to try to go through them very quickly, just little by little, each one. Okay. So first of all, some of you guys may know this Floor and Decor, right? Floor and Decor. I have it on the screen here. There's a lot of these wannabe business credit gurus out there on YouTube saying that like there is no Floor and Decor. They shut down. It was underwritten through Community Bank before, but as it says, Community Capital Bank on the back. But now it is actually underwritten through Synchrony. So a lot of YouTubers have said, oh, they shut down, not offering business credit, lines of credit because people didn't pay their bills. that is true to a certain extent with some of these credit lines. But what happened was it was through community before, and they got renegotiated with Synchrony. So they changed Floor and Decor, changed their contract. Now they're with Synchrony. So you can hit apply now, and you can see right up here at the top it says SYF. That's through Synchrony. All their applications pretty much look the same. It's the Pro Premier credit card. You put in about your business, DBA, tax classification, self-explanatory, business address. Make sure now, I'll let you guys know, this is going to be pulled. Synchrony only uses Experian Business credit. So make sure when you apply for this, if you're going to apply for it, make sure that you have a decent credit report with Experian. Okay. So, and make sure that your business address matches identical. Okay. So it needs to match whatever's on your Experian business credit profile. You need to match it 100%. If it says Boulevard, then write out Boulevard. If it says BLVD, then put BLVD. Those little things really do matter. Okay. So, you want to put everything that matches because it's going to be there. It's all automated, and the decision is going to be based on what Experian data is showing based on what you're going to put in here. If everything matches and then the score's okay for their criteria, we don't know exactly what the criteria is, then it's going to be likely approved. Now, they do ask for Dun and Bradstreet number. They are just going to do a cross-reference to that, but what it really comes down to is your score with Experian Business Credit. Okay. Now, if you have bad business credit, then with Dun and Bradstreet, then yeah, that could affect you. Now, number of employees, put what it is, but now I will tell you, you need to kind of be in business at least 1 year. So you're going to put years established. Requested credit line. Before Floor and Decor with Community, they were offering like 10, average would be like $9,500 to $15,000 credit line. Now, I will tell you, Synchrony is not as like generous. So I would say put down what you think you're going to be able to use. If you're not going to use Floor and Decor, don't even apply for it. Okay. But I would say if you're fairly new and you don't have very strong business credit profile, I would say put $3,000 to $5,000 and make sure you use it too. Even if it's only going to be a small amount that you're going to use, just use it because it's going to help you get in the interbanking relationship that I always talk about. So if you want to get the no PG Sam's Club Business MasterCard, it's the only one out there. That's underwritten through Synchrony as well. So this kind of helps you build up to that. Same as this card here. The Conoco 7666 card. This is underwritten through Synchrony as well. It's the only no PG revolving gas card out there. Now, keep in mind, it's not the same one that's underwritten through WEX, okay? So it's separate than the one that there is a 76 Conoco and Phillips 66 that is with underwritten through WEX. This is different. So that's a good card though, because now to carry a balance, I wouldn't recommend it because it's like 25% APR, I believe. So don't do that. Asia, my wife, good morning. But anyway, so you want to make sure that you're going to get in good with Synchrony. For all those that are trying to get, say, the Sam's Club No PG MasterCard, that limit is average at $7,500 to $15,000. If you want to get that, then you should already have these. If you don't already have these, because these are both issued by Synchrony now. Well, this one's now issued through Synchrony. This one's always been issued by Synchrony. Okay. So you want to get those. You want to get any trade lines, such as like this one as well. A lot of you guys may not know this, but the underwriters are very important to get. So, like Lowe's for Pros, it's like a net 55 with Lowe's. That's also underwritten through Synchrony. So, you want to get those um, as many as you can with Synchrony. I think there's like 5 or 6 business credit ones under Synchrony. So, you want to get those before you go and apply for the no PG business MasterCard that Sam's Club issues or offers. Because if you just try to get that one right off the bat, it's going to be probably a lower limit, or you're going to get their store card version. If you get the like these, the Lowe's, and there's also, let's see here. Yeah, these. Okay, so these are 4 right here that are issued underwritten through Synchrony. So you got the JP Penny's commercial. What's nice about this is it's a pretty easy to get approved for, and you get like 25% off the price that you see, say, on the website. You're going to get a business commercial pricing. So that one, it does not report. However, you can get it self-reported through eCredible, but it's a good interbanking relationship to get. So this one and this one, these 2 are the 2 that I would say is best to start that relationship with Synchrony. Then after that, I would go for the Floor and Decor and then Lowe's. Once you have those, I would say don't get too greedy with it. Get those 4. Once you have those 4, then just start using them. Don't go too crazy with them, but start using them little by little. If you can really utilize them, then use them, pay them back. Try not to carry really balances with them. And then that's going to get you do that for at least 3 to 6 months. Then after that, go to Sam's Club, get the business membership, and then apply for the Sam's Club No PG Business MasterCard. And you're going to have a much higher chance to, one, get approved, and much higher chance to get a good starting limit, because it's going to be based on your business credit profile. So if it's, say it's like iffy, then you could get approved, but it may only get approved for, say, $3,500. But if you build up these 4 that is already underwritten through them, through Synchrony, and you show a payment history with them, chances are you're probably going to get a good credit limit anywhere from like $7,500 to $15,000. And it's no PG. All right. So I just want to kind of let you guys know that. Kind of get rid of the misinformation out there that Floor and Decor is no longer having business credit. No, they do. It's just through Synchrony now. Now, I think for the commercial business 30-day account, that one you have to apply for in the store, but the Pro Premier credit card, which you can carry a balance, you can get right online. One second, Chef. I'm going to get to you in one moment. You guys, 1 second. I'm going to take a little bathroom break real quick. Drinking all this coffee. Be right back. We'll get back started. Okay, Chef, do you have the Experian? Are you getting that score from Chef Salito? Is that how it's pronounced? Currently have a 16 score for Experian Business with any options to apply with or with business credit that pulls from the other business credit agencies. Well, Chef, all the good ones that are actually trade lines you could actually utilize and use that are offer better terms and ones you can pretty much use universally. I would say universally, but ones that there's other ones out there that are just ridiculous, like Summa Office Supplies. It's ridiculous, only reports the Creditsafe. Depends what you want, but what I've always kind of preached is you want to focus on your Experian business credit. There's plenty of trade lines out there to get. You just have to do some digging. And I'll teach you kind of how to do that digging on Google in another video. But let me know, do you have the Smart Business Reports, the actual annual reporting with the annual report with Experian directly? Or are you basing it off of, say, NAV, what NAV shows? Let me know. Now, Matt, I'll get over to you now. Who is good for equipment financing for non-titled equipment? Haven't been able to find anyone to finance equipment under 10K except. Okay, Matt, I would say Key Credit. How's your personal credit? Because they're gonna do a soft pull on your personal credit. Key Credit though is or no, not Key Credit. I think it's Credit Key, I believe. And they work with like a lot of different companies, but you can they give you like 6 months to pay. It's not long term, but you get like 6 months to pay. So if you finance say 10,000, you're gonna have to pay it over 6 months, I believe. So that's a good one. And then what are you trying to buy exactly, Matt? What type of equipment? Let me know on that. Any of you guys that ask any questions, please try to give me the most detailed information so I can give you the best possible answer. Because if I just have like basic information, it's hard for me to give you a real solid answer. Of course, what's at the bottom scrolling, support at joshvanhorn.com. You can contact me for one-on-one mentorship starting this week. It is limited. I only offer it like once a year, but you guys can email me and we'll see if right now I think I got 3 spots left. So, and we're going to start by Friday. I can only take on like 6 at a time, but it's one-on-one for 4 weeks. And I'll definitely help you get not all this, but some healthy trade lines and some good business funding. Let's see here. Jeremiah, what's up, buddy? Question. 2 net 30s that should I start? You had 2 net 30s you didn't pay. Should you start a new one? Depends on the situation, but yeah, maybe start a new LLC. But don't do that next time, though, of course. If they're reporting, the two are reporting that you didn't pay, then yeah. Because see, with business credit, it's not like personal credit where you can dispute things properly. You can dispute, but there's no like government laws that they have to remove things in a certain time frame or anything like that, like there is with personal credit. So, but Jeremiah, if you have questions about that, shoot me an email directly and I'll kind of guide you along the way. So you set it up properly if you're going to set up a new one. How many of you guys are interested about like from the ground up, from starting the business, each step along the way? Let me know because I'm thinking about doing putting together like a affordable membership site where you guys can log in and watch actually detailed videos. I break everything down. Chefs, I signed up with Nav Prime. I don't have the Smart Business with Experian yet. Okay, that's fine. That's good that you got the Nav Prime. Did you get, Chef? Did you also get you got the Nav Business Boost trade line that comes with the Nav Prime? But then did you get the Net One Day Nav Prime card and the Nav Business Checking? Did you get all three of those with the Nav Prime? Family Channel. You've been around for a while. Yes, what? Let me know. Ground up for me. Yeah, Jeremiah. You can shoot anybody that needs help with the ground up. I don't mind helping for free. Um, Email support. If you guys want to get on the phone, I don't mind doing a 15-minute free consultation, but I just get so many people contacting me. Don't call my cell phone number, but you can text it and I'll get back to you. It's 937 423 9954. Again, that's 937 423 9954. One more time, 937 423 9954. You guys could actually text me right now. When we get done with this live, I will maybe do one or two consultations with you guys if anybody texts me. But yeah, I'm going to be working on getting the for those that don't want to do the whole mentorship or can't afford the one-on-one monthly mentorship, but need a little bit more than just my videos that I put out. I'm going to be making a membership site that will, you guys can just click around. It's going to maybe have over 200 videos, but they're going to be short videos breaking down from like getting the IRS EIN number, filing that, every little thing. You can just skip around and it'd be a good dashboard and everything. Very user friendly. Get disputes with the business credit bureaus, and we'll be doing a little bit personal credit repair, not directly, but we'll give you tips on how you can go about fixing certain things or getting things removed. You guys need to let me know what you guys want. I'm here to help you guys. Okay, that's my job, is here to help you guys. I'm here to help you guys get this, not this many, because I wouldn't suggest anybody get as many as I did. But you know, it's very possible for you to get over $1 million in business credit, and 75% of it being no PG. And you can do that all with a brand new LLC or a brand new business. And I would say 8 to 14 months, depending on your situation. All right. I'm going to get over these comments or live chat comments, and then I'm also going to jump over to the Experian Business Credit Report and show you guys how to read that. And Chef, I'm going to show you how to go about for Experian, what you guys want to focus on for Experian Business Credit. Kendall Jones, how you doing? I have a LLC about 3 years old. I have quite a bit of trade lines that were reporting but fell off on hard times. Now I have 2 unpaid debt reports, almost a year past due. Should I form a new house? Kendall, you asked the same thing somebody else just asked. I would need to see your business credit report to see how strong it was or is. And depends. If your highest trade line is like $100 or $200 in the past, that was good trade lines, then I would say, yeah, it's not really worth it. But if it's if you have very strong ones and good payment history, then I would try to rectify those if you can. I need a little bit more information. Feel free to send me a text, 937 423 9954, or send me an email, support@joshvanhorn.com. It's scrolling below. Okay, family channel. I'm going to show you right now how to correct the thing with Experian, how to correct your business credit info with Experian, and that's really the most important one. Kimberly Ross, starting from the ground up. Okay, uh, I don't mind helping you guys out. Shoot me an email, support@joshvanhorn.com. But I am going to work on these videos to get the membership site together for you guys. It'll be very affordable. You can log in. There'll be over 200 over 200 videos, and you can pick and choose what you want and watch. Only thing I ask is don't share those videos out to anybody else. You know, Jeremiah, you don't know email. What do you mean? You don't know email? Oh, number again? I'll put it in the chat here. Jeremiah, the email is going at the bottom. If you look, it's scrolling at the bottom. But I'll put it here. There you go. Jeremiah, you don't get in any accidents. You're driving. Anyways, this live stream will be on uh, replay. Anyways, you can watch it later if you want. Family channel. I have wrong business address and old merchant account showing. What do you mean you have an old merchant account? Is it negative or something on your old merchant account? Kendall Jones, yes, I can take a look. Just send me an email, support@joshvanhorn.com. Send me over your business credit report, and I will do my best to look at it and tell you advice for free. I don't charge for anything like that. Family channel, is it necessary to have a 80? No. What are you talking about? Experian or Dun and Bradstreet? F and B. You talking about with Nav? It's showing F and B. If so, that's because you have a free membership. You need to get the paid one. I'll show you here in a minute, Family Channel, when it comes to Experian. But if you're really serious about building your business credit, you're gonna have to get these paid business credit reports so you can really get into it. Because if not, just think about this: it's like you're driving with a blindfold on, or you're driving at night with sunglasses on. That's the best way I can put it to you. If you're trying to build business credit, you need to have a clear vision and see that and get their information directly from either Nav or directly from, if you can afford it, directly from Experian Business Credit. I'll show you guys that here in a moment. To have a no. Okay, I read it here. 80 with DNB. No, Family Channel, what are you trying to get exactly? Because I'll tell you, all the good credit lines and trade lines, you really don't even need Dun and Bradstreet. It's not even important, in my personal opinion. What's important is Experian Business Credit. But yeah, Dun and Bradstreet's easy to update. There's a free account. You can just log in if you don't already have that. You can log in and update it, or you can just give them a call and update it. Depending on what it is, you might have to do a dispute process. Yeah, you want to update anything that's not accurate, that's for sure. Can I text my nav report as well? Yeah, chef, of course. You just send it to me and I'll do my best to, get my advice to you, no charge. I only offer the mentorship this week for those that want the one-on-one mentorship. It's not something I'm like pushing. Just put that out there because a lot of you guys were on a waiting list, and my waiting list, I just wanted to, that was a waiting list from last year. So now I'm back doing the mentorship. All right, I'm going to go through these comments here. Let's see here. Betchy, just wanted to say thank you. Your knowledge has helped me receive a 90 Experian with multiple trade lines and a better lifestyle. Nice, Betchy. I appreciate those kind words. See, like, this is why I actually do it. I don't do this for money. I do it like this. Like, I feel good about like seeing these comments. You can see I'm the only channel on YouTube endorsed by Experian Business Credit. They don't pay me anything at all. It'll actually be illegal if they paid me anything. But Um, I just love helping people, and it's not building business credit and leveraging other people's money is not actually that hard as long as you take the time to understand it and don't try to take shortcuts. Because if you're trying to take shortcuts, I can promise you, you're going to fail. And 9 out of 10 YouTubers that are teaching business credit, they don't have any experience. A lot of them are taking my videos, watching my videos, and then just kind of repeating the same thing. There is a few knowledgeable ones out there, but again, they also don't have this many cards. And when it comes to business credit, you know, I can honestly say I'm the only one out there that has that many business credit cards. I've actually been the guinea pig going through things, and I've showed it all live in my past videos, so you guys can check out since like 2020, end of 2020, December 2020. Yeah, chef, don't get in any accident. Yes, family channel. I'm going to show you here in a moment. I'm going to show you that here in a moment. But I wanted to show this comment again. Thank you, Vichy. I appreciate that so much. I love, this is why I do what I do. I love seeing these good comments and stuff. Actually, I would say over 50% of the comments on all of my videos, we have over like 2 million views on my videos, all of them combined. And I'll tell you, I would say we get more comments than a lot of other YouTubers, and a lot of the comments are all like they got approved, or you know everything's golden. All right, Kimberly, Josh, I've been paying 49 with NAB, and I really don't think that they're reporting. Well, one way you can find out, Kimberly, I'm going to show you that because it's kind of a family channel. They are definitely reporting, but there could be a problem with your BIN number with Experian and Dun and Bradstreet. I'll show you that here in a moment. Let me go to the bathroom again. I've been drinking so much coffee here. Be right back. Give me just 30 seconds, and then we'll get right into Experian. Okay. One moment. All right. Family Channel, thanks for all you do, giving us the details instead of hiding them and answering all the questions for clarity. Yeah, I'm not really the companies, but yeah, most of these other YouTubers, they don't, they hide things because they really don't know it, and they just want to give broad information. I would say there's probably only one or two YouTubers out there, or even anybody online, that can actually fully answer everything. And the one or two that could answer, they're charging like two, three, $4,000. It's just not good. But actually, I've already covered how to do these updates and stuff in the past, and I tell you, those are my lowest viewed videos. Even though your question is actually very common, a lot of people ask that. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into it. For those who are asking about the discount, I'm going to put it here. It's not a affiliate link or anything. It's just through Brex. I mean, it's actually through Experian, but it's like a partner thing they got with Brex. I don't know when they're going to take it down, but anyways, let's just do a search here. Get Business Credit LLC. You put in your business name and your state and city. And if you guys already saw my live from Friday, I'm repeating some of this information. Just bear with me. A lot of you guys that are here now weren't there Friday. So for the next couple weeks, I will be doing lives, and it might be repetitive of the same information, but I'm doing that for a reason because there's so many of you guys. I used to get like 40 to 60 people come in my lives, but I took about 9 months break because I had some medical issues with my Parkinson's disease, but now I'm okay. I got treatment and everything. So YouTube kind of penalized me so that it's not getting pushed out to everybody. So that's why I kind of got to do these lives and be repetitive right now for the next couple of weeks. So just bear with me. Promise here in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing a lot of unique information videos. Okay. But anyways, let's just search to Get Business Credit LLC, my channel. And you can see here, you're going to see that it says with trade lines. If you see this yellow bar, then you want to proceed. Okay. If you see your business, but it doesn't show the yellow bar, you probably shouldn't go ahead and do this yet. I would get the NAV Business Boost or the NAV Prime first. And then and then you can always go back and check this. It's smartbusinessreports.com/Brex. But let's just say here, proceed. And, I want to always give out all the correct information because I put my real name out there, not hiding behind anything. I don't know any other YouTube channel that puts the real legal name out there like I do. And I want you guys to be successful. And, if I can do it, anybody can do it. It's not like I had a silver spoon growing up or anything like that. And it's not like I started this with a lot of money. I didn't really have. I think I had $1,500 and then grew into this. I had no good personal credit. I didn't have bad credit, just didn't have much personal credit at all. I spent almost 20 years in the Philippines and China. But anyways, so you can see here it says choose the right product for your selected business. Don't get the valuation report. That's worthless. That's basically if you're trying to sell your business. Credit score report, $40. It's okay, but it's only a one-time report for when you do it. Profile Plus, again, one-time report, not really worth it. Just spend a little bit more and you're going to get 50% off. See here, you're going to get 50% off. It's $94, one-time payment. So like if you think about that, 94 divided by 12, that's $7.83 a month. You really can't beat that. And Experian is the #1 business and personal credit reporting agency. So I would advise everybody to get this. You're going to get the unlimited access and review updates. You get the Intel score and financial stability risk score with tracking. If you guys see my Experian videos before, you'll see that Experian has actually commented several times on my videos and said, I did a good job explaining how Experian works and how to read their credit reports. But you get real-time change alerts, identity of reporting accounts. That's the other thing that's good about Experian is that with the paid annual business credit advantages, you get it shows you the last 4 digits of the credit report. I'm going to show you here in a minute a sample report so you guys can understand how to fix things, okay? The incorrect information, or make sure it's all correct and add information so you have a higher chance to get approved. But I'm not going to go through all this. This is basically everything you get. You can look this up yourself, but I'll show you the sample report. So let's just base off this. Once you pay, then you're going to get this. It's basically the business credit advantage. It's going to show your business and your address. If it's not the correct address, then you're going to be able to update those, okay? The Experian BIN That is basically your business social security number that Experian has designated for you when they got your file basically from LexisNexis. LexisNexis is pulling that from the Secretary of State. They are a data furnisher. They get it from the courts or from the Secretary of State, just like the bankruptcies and anything that's public information. It's LexisNexis. It's a third party data furnisher. That's all they do, is they're like a data farm. They grab the information and they're selling it to people, and they're selling to Experian. So a lot of this stuff you're not going to notice on your own because it's like for major corporations. But I'll tell you, you're going to have key personnel, and a lot of times that's going to be blank, because when you file your LLC or your INC, um, when you file your, say, S corp or C corp, you're not going to give all this information out. And LexisNexis is only grabbing basic information, basically your address and the business name. They're not even going to have the phone number. Okay. The phone number is actually going to be coming from a trade line that's reporting to Experian. They're definitely not going to have key personnel. So if they do, they got it from some other information source. But I'll tell you, adding the key personnel information, you're going to probably increase your score by anywhere from 5 to 10 points on your Experian Intel score. So that's important. And then you have your SIC code. That's your industry code, basically, for what type of business you're in. That's how they see if you're high risk or not, if you're in a business that could be very high risk or not. And that's the same for the NAICS code. That's just basically one's for international, one's for just the US, kind of like imperial and metric. Then business type, it's always going to say incorporated there. And then Experian file established. That's basically when Experian got the information from LexisNexis. Even though your business could be 20 years old, if Experian got it from LexisNexis last year, it's going to show last year. But it's not really when it's been incorporated. Down here, you'll see that it's going to say the actual date, 12 or 2/14/1971. It's not going to typically have sales information, and I wouldn't advise to even give that information unless you have a high, like say over 500,000 your business is doing. Then you can provide that information to get that sales information put on there. But for the most part, I wouldn't say put that. Most important is the your SIC codes and your key personnel. And there's a section also that's going to be under here above the bin number, and that is going to be below the phone, and that's the business email address and the business website address. Okay. So it's all very important. Now, there's going to be a section here. It doesn't show on the sample report, but there's going to be a section here that's a blue highlighted link that says update. Okay. So that's where you can update it. In fact, I'm going to show, I think I have it here. Let's see here. It's something like that. I forget what it is. I have to look it up. I think it's just at the bottom. Yeah, business credit facts. So if you want the free version, how to fix your business credit with Experian, then you're going to want to fix it here. Like how you have questions about your business credit report, you can get them now to manage. So you can hit update my report. So let's just put in mine. Even though I don't need to update it, I'm just going to show you, see what it shows. So you're going to put in the information here, although some of it does need to match. And then after that, it's going to have you basically put in what you want to update. Like say the key personnel, it'll be blank if it doesn't have that information already. Family channel, should we have Nav Prime and Smart Business? Yes, because I'll tell you, the Nav Prime is 2 trade lines. That's what you're getting with Nav Prime. I would just use that as a secondary way to get the all the credit reports with Experian, Equifax, and Dun and Bradstreet, just to keep everything in order. No different than what you do with your personal credit reports. If you're like say trying to get a mortgage or something. But yeah, I would definitely get the paid both Nav Prime and you use my link. I have it in the comment section or in the video description. You'll get 50% off. Okay. So sign up for that for the Nav Prime. I'm the only one that offers the discount. Offers. So if you pay for like 3 months, then you get it for like $75 or $74. So effectively under $25 a month. It is a one-time discount. So if you do it just for 1 month, then it's going to be $25 off. It's going to be 25. If you want the bigger discount, then you need to pay it for 3 months, and then you get it for $74 one-time payment. And then if you got this, it'd be $94 for 1 year. You only pay it once a year. See, you can see it says $189 per year. That's the normal. But with this, you get it for only $94. And I put the link already there. Yeah, both are paid. These are the only 2 paid ones I would say you need. You don't use the Nav Prime and the Experian Business Credit Advantage. Dun & Bradstreet has one, but it's not necessary. You don't really need that. If you're focusing on your Experian Business Credit Report and you build that up, then the rest are going to take care of themselves. I would say also the other one would be eCredible because there's a lot you can do with that, and it's going to report to the other ones. But that's only like $10 a month, I think, with my discount. It's only like $10 a month. So all in all, I think you'd be at like $300 or $400 a year for everything. Kimberly Ross said, "What site are you on right now?" I'm on Experian's website, but it's Experian Business site, smartbusinessreports.com/Brex. That's going to give you the 50% off. I would advise everybody get it. I don't get a penny off this at all. It's actually through Brex, not me. But I advise anybody to get it and everybody to get it. That's how I was able to get like all this because I had this. Okay. Gregory King. Hey Josh, would love a 15-minute consultation. Let me see, Gregory. I think I saw yours earlier. Let me see. I got so many come in earlier. Hang on 1 second, you guys. Yeah, I think I got your. Yeah, I got it here. You're talking about the American Swiss Black Card. It's not that easy to get though. Yeah, we can do a call after here, after this live stream. Probably be on for I don't know, 15 minutes, 30 minutes more. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see here. John White. This is a really good deal. My membership renewed at $189 for a year back in May. Yeah, John. I mean, you already have it, but for those that don't want to have it renewed, you could still get it. Just use a different email address and cancel the one that you already have if you're wanting to save. But if you've been working on your business credit for a year, by the time it's renewed, if you're trying to save $94, I would say something's not right with your business, you know. Greg says, Josh, is it a good idea to have your personal paycheck from your employer? No, I would say keep it separate. But if you want to try to show some funds, you could put that into your business checking account. First, get it into your personal and then put it into your business. You could do that. But I'm not a financial advisor and I don't want to get in trouble, but I would say you could do that. I've done that. Five Tax, nice to see you here. I don't think I've seen you before. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I'd really appreciate it. And hey, you guys, take a minute here and give the video a thumbs up, all right? I'm just getting back on track, you guys. So I appreciate the likes, okay? And share the video out. I'm getting back on track and everything. All right. Recently accepted a business cash advance for $22,000, but the company don't report my positive payment history. Will this help me? It doesn't report. So I would get the eCredible. It's in the link is in the description below. The eCredible business lift. It's only like $20, and then you can get it manually verified. So they're gonna call with a three-way call with you to the financial lender and make sure that you made the payments on time. And then they're going to report to your whole history, up to 24 months of history, to the business credit reporting agencies. And that can really help you out big time. But yeah, I took your advice on Credit Strong Business. I was able to obtain an auto loan for $20K through Ally Bank. Any advice on obtaining a house through LLC? Any trade line recommendation? Betsy, did you get that? Yeah, I remember the Credit Strong advice that I gave to help you get the. Yeah, see that the Credit Strong. You just reminded me. The Credit Strong advice is actually something I missed out on recently. Talking about the no PG auto loans. That's definitely an easy one to get to help you obtain the no PG. Betsy, did you get it no PG though through Ally Bank, or was it PG? Sometimes you have to do PG. Kimberly, to get the 50% off, if you're on the site, make sure you actually type in smartbusinessreports.com/Brax and then put in your business information, search, and then hit proceed. And then you're going to get that 50% off. It will show for the annual reporting. Bet you get back to me on that. MYK Senior. Hey, long time miss seeing you. Miss seeing you too. Did you change your name? I'll be right back, you guys. Too much coffee. All right. You guys don't leave. Don't leave. It looks like one or two of you guys left. Don't leave. If anybody wants to come up too, I can send a link and you guys can come up and ask questions too. Let me know if you're interested in coming up, if you're not camera shy. In fact, I need to go. You guys, I'm live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter Spaces, and TikTok. Get your questions in, and I'll answer them. Hang on one second, though. We'll get back to it. I want you guys to be successful when it comes to business credit. I'll show you guys something great. You guys definitely don't want to miss what I'm about to tell you guys. Towards the end of the live, I'm going to show you guys something that's going to drop your jaws. Okay. I was able to update my business info. Thank you. No problem. That's what I'm here for, you guys. I'm going to try to do this at least 3 to 4 times per week to live. And we'll kind of cover the same information, but I'm here to answer any questions. So, can I get you guys to give me a 1 in the comment section or in the chat section if you guys want me to do regular live streams like this, like 3 to 4 times per week? Even if they're just 30 minutes to an hour or whatever, I'm willing to do them just to get the channel back on track since I've been away for about 9 months. And you might have a question, you might have a question tomorrow that you couldn't answer or couldn't ask me, say, today, And I don't mind helping you guys out. I love doing this. It's my passion, really, helping you guys out. And I love, helping you guys overcome a challenge because it was always a challenge for me in the past. I'm 42 years old now, but I'll tell you, 24 years ago, when I first started my business when I was 18, I'll tell you, we didn't have chances like this. Family channel, what is considered a good Experian business score comparable? I mean, it's probably pretty much the same, but 90 is like Vichy, I think, said she's at 90, but that's harder to get. And see, with Dun and Bradstreet, it's very easy to manipulate Dun and Bradstreet. That's why a lot of the financial institutions like Synchrony Bank does not use Dun and Bradstreet for financial decisions, credit decisions. They use Experian because it's impossible to manipulate Experian business credit. But I'll tell you, I got approved for these 2 cards, J.C. Penney's and ConocoPhillips. Both these commercial cards I got approved for. They're underwritten through Synchrony. And I was able to do that with a Experian Intel score of 34. And I had 0 trade lines besides NAV, Business Boost at that time. That was back in 2021, January or February 2021. So I wouldn't focus too much on that. If you guys just take my advice on what I'm telling you about the NAV Prime, the 2 trade lines with NAV Prime, and then the E-Credible, those will get you actually kind of in the door to get a good footprint. All right. Hey, Jay, thanks for tuning in. I'm just answering people here on TikTok. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will, after this live, I will be back on TikTok as well. Let's see here. We have a full house here. We got like 10 people on TikTok. We got like 12 people on Facebook. We got almost 20 people on YouTube. Kimberly Ross, I'm on the site. You don't see the discount. I think I answered that. Let me know if you got that. All right. Mr. GDPR. Hi, Josh. I obtained an EIN and Don's number and registered with the LC with the Secretary of State. In good order, can you please recommend a bank first-time business loan? How's your personal credit there, mister? How's your personal credit? And what type of business loan are you trying to get and how much? Let me know. No PG and my personal credit is good. See, this is see, Vecchi is like exactly what I'm talking about. Vichy was able to take my advice and get approved for no PG business auto loan just from my advice. It's not that hard as long as you do your research and you put in the time and effort. It's not that hard. And it's really not focused too much on your personal credit. That could be a little factor, but I've seen a lot of people get approved with having mid 500s and they get a no PG auto loan, actually, like 3 or 4 different vehicles financed through Ally Bank. Okay. And you can do that, no problem, as long as you take the proper measures like I teach. I think I've done like 6 different no PG business auto loan videos in the past. I've done one a couple of months or last month, a couple weeks ago. I've done a couple. I've done on live stream. We'll cover it a little bit today. And then I've done my 2 biggest videos on YouTube, over 50,000 views, are the no PG business auto loans through Ally. Oh, Mike. Duh. Mike Senior. Duh. That's a unique way. MYK. Okay. Got it. Mike. Jeremiah, how do you subscribe? You should see a button at the bottom. It's red. It says subscribe, I think. If you're on the phone, please subscribe and make sure you turn the bell notification on for all notifications. And if you guys just came in, please subscribe and like the video or like the live so it gets out to the wider audience. Okay, we got a lot of ones in here, so I'm gonna get moving on these videos for you guys for the live streams and for the membership site, because the membership site I'm gonna make it very affordable, and all the proceeds will go to um, for autism for my daughter foundations, and also for my Parkinson's research with Michael J. Fox. My score, I freaking 15 on Experian. That's Family Channel. Send me over your report so I can get a better idea. 15 is not bad depending on what's showing up there. But I mean, if you have bad stuff, then yeah, that's a different story. We got a lot of ones, so I'm definitely gonna be back. If it's not tomorrow, it'll be Wednesday, but I'll be doing at least 3 lives every week, Monday through Thursday. I don't think I'm gonna do Friday because I did Friday last week, and we only had like 10 people show up. Mike says, I'm in for more, Josh. Yeah, you guys just let me know. I'm here to help you out. I just have overload of business credit here, you guys. Overload. So you have to kind of tell me what exactly. There's too much to talk about. In fact, I thought about doing a long live stream or a pre recording that was like 8 hours long and just let it play. Thought about doing that even. If I can just help you guys, that's all I care about. Okay, these are gems you're giving us, lifetime information. Exactly. But Vecchi, that's only going to be lifetime gems for people like you that actually follow the advice that I get. He or she didn't pay me anything and was able to take the information that I put out there free publicly and was able to turn it into a reality. Any of you guys can do that too. Doesn't take a lot of money, doesn't take any like special thing besides just listening to what I say and all the boring details. Unfortunately, uh, there's nothing about credit that is sexy or that is fun, really. It's kind of boring. To me, it's not, but most people, it is boring. But, I can make sure that you can, if you take the knowledge I teach you, you can definitely get what you want or close to it. That's for sure. Yeah, Veggies, I've been watching videos for over 2 years. Appreciate the support. Really do appreciate that. What can we do to boost our business credit score ASAP? Depends which one, Family Channel. I mean, I need it. That's kind of an open-end question. I need to know what business credit score you're trying to boost, and why is it low in the first place. There's too much information that's unknown. So I said, just shoot me a text, 937-423-9954. Please don't call, you guys. I'm giving out my personal cell phone number. That is my personal T-Mobile cell phone, 937-423-9954. Just text me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, or just shoot me an email, support@joshvanhorn.com, and I'll get back to you. But you watch his past videos. He actually has the best accurate information out there. I would concur, Vijay, for sure. You have to study, though. It can be boring. But that's also why I'm the only channel on YouTube endorsed by Experian. Yeah, you want credit, get your pen and paper out too, because you don't want to miss those things. In fact, I'm going to kind of cover that too here in a moment. I'm going to cover the Experian video in a minute. No button, nowhere to subscribe on the live. Let me pull it up here. So here's the live. So there's going to be right here. If you're really subscribed, then it's not going to show, but there should be like there should be a button here that's going to show subscribe. Or even up here, it's going to show youtube.com/get business credit. Someone just reported me for some reason on TikTok. I don't know why. So I shared personal information. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's my phone. They don't want that given out. I don't know. Sorry, Experian Business Score. There's two collections that aren't correct and incorrect. Yeah, as long as you update it, now they're going to take some time to get back to you on that, and you're going to have to show some proof if it's not correct. Let's look at the sample report here real quick. I'm going to show you guys how to read the business credit report with Experian, so you guys kind of understand what each things mean. Okay, so this is your Experian business credit score. This is what you call the Intel financial score. And then you're going to have the Experian financial stability risk score. They are pretty much, I'll break each one down, but don't really look at the financial stability risk so much. Although if one is green and one is not, then there's a problem. So you want to be over 55 with Experian Intel score. Ideally, a perfect score is kind of like 80 to 90, or I would say 70 to 80. It's harder to get, say, 90 or higher. I have 6 different businesses, and I don't think I've got more than 90. I think 90 is the highest I've got. Although I've seen other people get like 95, even up to 100. So it's going to actually show you the key score factors, and it's going to show you why they're down or up, whatever depends on your score. It's going to show you, say, the length of time on the Experian file, or accounts with high utilization. Keep in mind, with the business credit, you do want to show, I don't want to say high utilization, but you want to show some utilization, especially if you're trying to get big loans or no PG business auto loans. You want to show a utilization of high, that you're going to get that you're making a large payment per month, because that's the only way you're going to be able to show lenders that you can afford a large payment. If you have a bunch of U lines and quills and you're only paying $50, $100 a month, that doesn't really show that you can take on a lot of debt. Now, the number of commercial accounts. So that's going to be the score that's comparable to, say, your Paydex score with Dun and Bradstreet. But this is the most important score. by far in business credit is this score. With all business credit bureaus, Experian and Score is the most important, in my personal opinion. All the good credit cards that are going to be no PG are going to be through polling, mainly Experian. They could poll Dun and Bradstreet too, or Equifax, but their main decision is going to be based on your Experian Intel score. The financial stability risk score is basically a combination of this and this information down here on your trade experience payments. And also, it's going to be your industry sector focusing. So if you're in a high risk industry or where you live, say you live in Los Angeles, California, and there's a lot of businesses, say carpet cleaning, that have defaulted and Experian has record of that, then that's going to hurt your score. They kind of judge all as a whole, not just yourself, but your industry itself. So you want to be either 1 or 2. You don't want to be 3, 4, or 5. 1. So the financial stability risk score, 1's the best. So the lower is the best for the financial stability risk, but I wouldn't even focus on that. Don't get hung up on this too much. I wouldn't even get hung up on any of the scores. Just focus on paying the bills on time and getting the trade lines that you can actually utilize and use. A lot of this is kind of self-explanatory. Lender custodian experiences, that's going to be these right here. That's these. So this is a lot of times the small business financial exchange. That's what these are coming from. Say American Express is reporting the business. American Express Platinum card is going to be reporting to the Small Business Financial Exchange. And then Experian's going to pull that data to Experian Business Credit. Now, the payment experiences, that's the financial trades. That is, say, direct ones. So net 30s. It could be any synchrony accounts, and they're going to show the balance current. Keep in mind, with all business credit, nothing is shown as far as like if you get approved, say, for $30,000 limit with Dell Business Credit, and you only use 10,000, it's only going to show 10,000. It's not going to ever show that 30,000. It's only going to show the balance. It's not going to show anything more than just the balance or your high credit. It's not going to show the actual limit. That's a lot of people confuse it. And a lot of people on YouTube try to say, oh, you got this high limit, Sunbelt Rentals, 40,000. None of that really matters unless you actually are using it. So like with business credit, it's never going to be actually reported at all when it comes to business credit. It's never going to be actually reported. Anything to do with, like, say, your actual credit. Hang on, I don't know what happened here. Hang on, I got to turn this down. Okay. All right. So, any more questions you guys have? And then also here, Tradeline Experience continues trade. TikTok, I'll be with you in a momentarily. TikTok, Tradeline Experience is here. Those are continuous trade lines. So this is where you're going to see, like, say, Nav Prime is going to show up here. It's going to be a B4 something under the account number. It's going to always start with a B. And then additional trade lines, these are age. You're probably not going to see this. And then you're going to see the trend. All this is kind of self-explanatory, but I'm going to make another video here soon outlining all this information. Then this is like equipment leasing. It's going to show it all here, like so. Tax liens, hopefully you don't have any of those. UCC filings, they're not always bad. That's just if you took a loan out. And it kind of shows it down here, any information too that you might have. It's going to show that here. So, like, say, for instance, it's going to tell you what you need to do to fix the score to get a higher score. And then you can update everything on businesscreditfacts.com. Okay. So let's see here. Mike said, "What's the deal with Bricks?" It's free. I mean, it's not free, but it's 50% off. It's normally um it's normally 189. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, it's normally 189 per year. As you can see here, 189, and it's only 94. Sorry, you guys, I had so much calls coming in. Some of you guys that are in the live are trying to call me. Please don't call. Just send me a text, and I'll get back to you after this live. But with Brax, I mean, it's not mine at all. It's a code. I mean, not a code, but a link with that Brex has worked out with Experian. I'm surprised they haven't already taken this down, um, because I don't think they still have it active. But I mean, it is active, but I don't think they still have it on Brex's website. But it's going to save you 50% off. So again, it's smartbusinessreports.com/Brex. And you guys can see at the bottom of the video, you can see I put all the links too that we talked about. Um, please use my links if you're going to set up for, say, eCredible. You're going to get the discounts, not just eCredible, but Nav. And then if you guys want Divvy too, if you have over like $5,000 to $10,000 per month coming in, sign up for Divvy. You're going to probably get approved. The requirements pretty much are just minimum of 650 FICO score. Although it doesn't have to be exactly 650, it could be 620. If your business income is coming in high, then they look at many factors. It is a soft pull. It's not going to be a hard pull, so you don't have to worry anything about that. They do pull your Experian business credit though. So on YouTube, you have to close the chat to subscribe. Okay, Jeremiah. Uh, all right, Mike Senior. I didn't know that. Okay, Jeremiah. That's what you have to do is close the chat and to hit the subscribe red button. Anyways, you guys, I will answer the messages you guys sent. To my phone. Feel free to send me an email to support@joshvanhorn.com. Again, that's support@joshvanhorn.com. I'm going to end this, but I'll be back tomorrow around the same time. Get your questions out there and go back to the channel too. I made a video earlier. It's this video right here. Self-report trade lines. It's live. And watch this. I actually break down in detail everything about um, how to go about self-reporting any trade lines. This is going to help you big time. Gregory King, what's the address for Divvy secured card? They don't have that anymore, Gregory. They no longer do the secured card. But in the comment section, or not comment section, but below in the video, you guys can get the information here in the live. Let's see here. You guys can see here, I have all the links. Use the links because they do help support the channel. But not just that, but you're going to get discounts too. You're going to get 50% off, 25% off. And even with Divvy, you get like a $200 credit if you get approved. So it's a pretty good deal overall. I don't earn anything with Nav. It's just I get a bonus once a year with Nav, but and sometimes they sponsor videos, but I negotiated to get you guys 50% off. They never give even 10% off, but I negotiated to get 50% off for you guys and forfeited my earnings. So anyways, you guys, I'll be back tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow. Make sure all notifications are turned on. I'll be back tomorrow around 6 to 7 or so p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll get into all this and more. Okay. Um, There was something I wanted to tell you guys right at the end. I forgot what it was, though. I can't think of it. Too many people called me on the phone. There was something else I wanted to talk about. Can't think of what it was. Um, Anyways, until next time, you guys take care. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll drop another regular original video, and then evening I will be doing another live. Okay. Till next time, take care. Thanks again, Vichy, for the support. Appreciate it. Derek, thanks all. Bye bye, guys.